I'd like to more.
Let's see.
Good. There always seems to be a few more of you to kill.
Yeah!
Stay down. Shit. That's rich. Let's see. There always seems to be a few more of you to kill. Good. Bet you're glad you met me. Ah.
Stop right there. State your business.
Well, I'm a mercenary, since you were courteous enough to ask. And what do you do?
What do you want?
I'm here to see the captain.
I've heard that before.
Trust me, when he learns why I've come, he'll be amused at the very least.
Well, you don't smell like an Imperial, and your heels aren't fused together. The captain is in his tent.
I won't bother asking how you got here, so I'll skip to where I ask you, why?
On my way to the Tower of Fangs. Familiar with it?
It's just a story. I let them tell it. Hopefully it keeps the more reckless ones grounded.
I hear you're a better butcher than a liar.
That may be true, but let me ask you, why bother? Didn't bring me closer to anything but an early grave. What's your plan? You going to storm Vakmar single-handedly? Squeeze the life out of that filthy tyrant with your bare hands? Tell me, what makes you any different from the rest of us?
I've dealt with him before.
You... crazy bastard. I nearly fucking believed you. I'll tell you what. I sent a party out into the nearby caves a few days ago. They're still missing. First, let's see if your hands are as quick as your mouth. Find my men. Then we'll see who can tell the better story.
I'll find them.
They went to Gorlag's cave, just north of here. When, or rather, if you find them, tell them to report back.
Why do they call it Gorlag's Cave?
Well, if I had to take a guess, I'd say it was because of Gorlag.
And Gorlag is...
Well, Gorlag doesn't exist. Just something people tell their kids in order to keep them out of the caves. Scraped knees are easier to deal with than Red Death treatments. The cave isn't just a cave. Imperials found a large Verita deposit down there. Ironically, they were too afraid to venture deep enough into the mine to get the stuff out.
because of Gorlag.
Gorlag was the name of a mage who used to live nearby. He became famous for experimenting with healing and aging potions. But he just disappeared one day. It wasn't long before rumors started to circulate and people started getting curious about the caves. Gorlag became the proverbial monster under every child's bed.
So, what's in the cave?
Verita. What else?
What do you need Verita for?
It's just about the only thing we can use to treat Red Death. Gandahar has kept a tight grip on most of it. But with Gorlag around...
If Gorlag is just a story, what happened to your men?
I wish I knew. Sent out a small search party yesterday. Still no word. This camp isn't as active as it used to be. I can't afford to lose anyone else. But if Gandahar's nothing more than a notch in your belt, his soldiers, or even Gorlag, shouldn't be much of a problem.
Goodbye, then.
Good luck.
Ah. Let's see. Not now. Stay down. There you
Yeah!
I saved thousands of orders buying in
Hey!
high-end factories.
What's this? Hey.
I won't be beat when it comes to quality.
Exotic wares and weapons for cover.
Let's get this over with.
Get away from me!
Bet you're glad you met me.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Gah. Bet you're glad you met me.
Yet another man seeking more value for his aura. How can I help you? Happy to be of service. Until next time, then. Hello! Take a look at all we have to offer. I'm sure you'll find something that catches your eye. Much thanks. And don't forget to tell your friends where they can find the best deals in all of Antalur.
What do we have here?
At your service. What can I do for you? Happy to be of service. Until next time then.
Cold, dark, looks fun. There always seems to be a few more of you to kill.
Get away from
Stay
me.
down. Warned you. Good. Let's see. Save that for later. Bet you're glad you met me. Good. Not now. Warned you.
Nothing but the best wear. All priced to meet your financial needs.
Help me, someone.
Stay down.
Tragedy in the garment district. A family of 3 was crushed when a building
In all of us.
repairs of the building were... New stock of rare imports. New stock of rare imports just in. From the farthest corners of Antalure.
This. Yeah. Bet you're glad you met me.
No!
That's rich.
He returns.
What has you in such a good mood?
Profits, my friend. I have 7,700 auras for you, and another piece of armor to sweeten the pot.
Something tells me there's more.
More auras? Not yet. But I'd like to talk with you about our next step.
Let's hear it.
We have orders pouring in from all over Antalure. Weapons, armor, even everyday goods. Our clients are asking about these products, and I've had to turn them down.
Are you saying you want to expand again?
We can acquire the largest factory in Hatmandor. It was decommissioned after the Battle of Osroth. It's just been sitting there. With a few renovations...
How much, Abbess?
20,000 auras.
Here, just take it. I trust you.
To hear you say it, well, none of this would have been possible without you.
I can't take any credit. Silent partner, remember?
Of course, of course. This expansion will take some time. Go, enjoy yourself. I'll take care of the rest.
This should be fun.
Help me, someone. Someone, help. Help me, someone. You.
Stay down.
Goods fit for an emperor. Another satisfied customer.
Full restoration of the guild's privilege.
Wonder where this leads.
Yeah!
Stay down. Good. Yeah. Bet you're glad you met me. Hey. Hey.
everything must go. After over 10 years of failure find everything you're looking for at heavily reduced prices. Bad times for Canadians.
Wonderful.
From the great battle of Oswald.
Our mage is Gandalar's worst enemy. In these dark years,
Faithful service, we are finally closing our doors, huh? Find everything you're looking for at
Welcome, sir. I know you'll not leave unsatisfied. The pleasure was mine. Do come again.
Hey!
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the Great Battle of Oswald.
Hi there. Can I help you?
I was just admiring your merchandise. Is this all your work?
It is. Interested in anything in particular?
Actually, I'm job hunting at the moment.
Well, I'm not sure I can help you there. I usually only work with close friends. Family. I'm sure you understand.
But you do need someone. Please. I'm new in town. I work hard, but if I hear the same thing from everyone else in town...
Well, actually, there is something. I've got a special order coming up, but I ran out of dragon scales.
I thought dragons were extinct.
For the most part, they are. Hell, I haven't seen one in over a decade. But back when they commanded land and sky, several factions of dragon slayers were founded. Of course, now they're gone. But I recently came across one of their old hideouts. I wasn't able to search it. It was infested with something nasty, and... well, I'm not as fit as I used to be. Go there and see if you can find any dragon scales. Bring them back, and I'll make it worth your while.
What do you need dragon scales for?
You're kidding, right? If well conserved, those things are almost impenetrable. At the same time, they're as light as a feather.
What can you tell me about the tower?
The Tower of Fangs? I'd rather not talk about it. People who do, let's just say, it's cursed.
Cursed?
No one goes near it, or even talks about it. I know you're new around here, but you'd be wise to follow suit.
All right. So how many scales do you need?
I guess 5 should suffice for the time being. Here, take this key. I put a lock on the hideout, just in case someone came across it before I had a chance to give it a proper look over. A simple precaution.
Don't miss out on this limited opportunity to take advantage of high.
Better be worth it. Good. Bet you're glad you met me. Bet you're glad you met me. Stay down. Good. What's this? Bet you're glad you met me. That's rich. Not now. Yeah. Bet you're glad you met me. Not now.
Hey, it's me, Suleiman, from the Brotherhood.
What do you want?
Heard you're running errands for that shit-stained Zask and that you're getting him some dragon scales.
Maybe. What's your interest in the matter?
Well, I'd like to buy them from you.
What's your offer?
500 auras apiece.
What do you need the scales for?
The same reason that scum Zask does. Armor.
My answer is no.
Damn it. Damn him. Damn you.
Everything must go. After over 10 years of faithful service, we are finally closing our doors, huh? Find
Hey!
Got my scales already?
Here you go. Just as we agreed.
You did great. The scales are quite big, so I may be able to make something extra for you. But first, I've got another job for you. I'm running a bit behind on an order for the city guard. They were supposed to receive these swords yesterday, but I'm just now finished. Mind running them over? Well, not run. The payment should be 300 auras for each, but tell them I'll drop the price to say 1,300 for all 5.
Consider it done.
Oh, excuse me.
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the great Battle of Oswara.
What's this? What do we have here?
Find anything on Mirage?
Not yet.
Let me know. I'm a little busy here.
I have a delivery from Zask. 5 swords, if I remember correctly.
Where were you yesterday?
Zask sends his apologies, and has offered to drop the price to 1,300.
Fair enough. Here's your auras. But tell him that if he's late on the next order, I'll have no choice but to bring him up on charges. Come on, come on! Come big, come small!
Oh, sorry. Oh! Oh! Excuse me.
I guarantee the highest level.
You're back. And the payment?
Of course.
Good work. Bastards get a bit touchy when they can't play with something shiny. Here's the payment I promised. That's not all. I was able to make you a nice pair of boots from the leftover dragon scales. Just try them on. I guarantee you won't want to take them off. I'll be honest, I wasn't convinced you'd return with the money. And since it seems I can trust you to keep me both out of jail and out of poverty, I need a favor.
I owe you quite a bit of gratitude. Name it.
Someone I care for is planning to do something very dangerous. I've tried to help, but she's insisting on doing it alone.
What are you asking, exactly?
Convince her to reconsider. And if that's not an option, please, try to keep her safe. Can I count on you?
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. You'll find her in the northeast part of Sheznadar. She lives in a small rooftop addition there.
I'll find it.
You're looking for a heavily reduced price. Bad times for me means savings for you.
New
shipment just arrived from aspiring young craftsmen. Don't get left with last year's wares. Be ahead of the times and trends with these
You.
Risa,
This is unexpected. Maybe not the best timing, but certainly not unwelcomed. How did you find me?
actually, I was expecting someone else.
I'm sorry?
Zask sent me here to talk with someone.
What did he tell you?
That you were attempting to do something stupid.
And he asked you to stop me.
Well,
It's not gonna happen.
actually, he asked me to help you. Let me try.
I have to do this alone.
No, you want to do it alone. I won't stand in your way, but my offer still stands.
Let's see what you say when we get there.
And Zask said you were unreasonable.
I probably owe you an explanation before we get started. I'm in serious debt with the wrong kind of people. The powerful kind.
Maybe I can help. How much do you owe?
They're not interested in auras. Not now, at least. They want Maliel's tear.
They want what?
Maliel's tear. It's a gem locked deep beneath Hatmandor's temple. Money is meaningless to these people. The priests are obsessed with the religious artifacts. They won't sell it.
Then how do we get to it?
There's a man who can help us. A thief named Mason. He's broken into the temple several times over the years.
What makes you think he'd help us?
If someone helped you escape from prison, I'm sure you'd be inclined to repay the favor.
What's the plan?
Mason's being kept in Hatmandor until he can be transferred. We'll have to be quick.
So what? We just kill the guards, grab Mason, and disappear?
Leave the guards to me. You're pretty light on your feet from what I've seen so far. I need you to enter the guardhouse and find Mason. Think you can manage?
Do I have a choice?
Not anymore. I have a few loose ends to tie up first. I'll meet you at the south entrance of the guardhouse.
Take your time.
Be a good sport, and maybe I'll make it worth your while.
Friend, have a look. Our service is unmatched. Become yet another satisfied customer.
Looks like I beat you here. Stop for a nap?
A little beauty rest is never a bad thing.
Better for some than others, handsome. I'll distract the guards. You focus on getting Mason out of his cell. Find a sewer entrance on your right. On the other side of the street. That's your exit. But move quickly. I can charm the pants off most anyone, but there's always a few faithful husbands in the crowd. We'll meet back at my place. Here's a map, in case you get lost. Ready?
I think so.
Good enough for me. Now go. Use the stairs to the tower for cover. I'll see you back at my place. Thank gods! I've been looking everywhere.
Can I help you, miss?
A strange man has been following me. I've been circling my house for an hour, looking for a guard who might walk me home safely.
I'm sorry, miss, but I'm the only one on duty.
Guarding an empty room? My house is just down the road.
Actually, I'm guarding Mazon, one of the most infamous thieves in Antalor.
Is he skilled enough to know his captor is busy walking a very lucky woman back to her door?
If we caught him, probably not. Alright, but I'll need to finish this quickly.
Naturally.
Let's see.
I heard the guard leaving. If you came here to make out, that's not going to happen. You're just not my type.
If you want to get out of here, shut up and follow me.
The gate lever's on the other end of this room.
Ow!
You trying to lose me?
Thrill and enterprise, rich in...
You mind telling me where we're going?
Someplace a little quieter. A cozy spot in Chesnadar.
Whatever you say. Look, I know these sewers like the back of my hand, and if we're not careful, the guards will be the least of our concerns. Stay close to me.
Hello, gentlemen.
Risa, what are you doing here?
The guards noticed Mason's disappearance. They're stationed near the exit of the sewers of Chesnadar.
What now?
Plan B. My mage friend set up a teleport here in the sewers. It's connected directly to my place.
Why wasn't this Plan A?
I don't trust ancient artifacts that no one fully understands. You got a problem?
Let's just hope we end up where we intend to.
Yeah. Hate to have you landing on top of me.
Whoa, let's not get too excited. Looks like something's blocking our way out.
You're not going to.
Relax. They're just a set of badly coiled bandages.
You never overlook an opportunity to impress a woman.
Never. Is me? Warning. Bet you're glad you met me. That's right.
Phew. In one piece.
Obviously.
Enjoying the smell of freedom?
I imagined it'd smell more like roses. Not that I couldn't do it myself, but consider me grateful.
If Sergeant Figure had been on duty, the only escape you'd make would be from mortal coil.
So, what's this going to cost me?
Malil's tear.
Out of the pot and into the fire.
Would you prefer the pot?
I assume at least you already know where it is.
That's why you're here. We need to know how you got in.
Quite easy, I must say. I got plans of the temple somewhere in my safe house. Let me bring it, and I'll tell you all I know.
All right. Let's give him some time.
Can we trust him?
We don't have to. But I trust Yersk. Mason's in it for the thrill, not the money.
Yeah, after spending some time with him, I believe it.
I need some time to work out our next move. I'll see you in a bit.
I don't have to leave.
But I think you should. At least for the time being. Go and tell Zask I'm all right. I'm sure he's worried.
What do we have here?
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the Great Battle of Oswaroth. Limited opportunity to take
And? How is she?
She's all right.
Thank gods. So, what did they say to that stubborn child to dissuade her from breaking into the city prison?
Nothing. We did it together.
That's what I was afraid of. At least you kept her safe, and for that, I thank you. I ended up making a lot more than I thought on that dragon scale job you helped me with. Here, take this. You earned it.